Hello, I am Dr. Anil Gudey, consultant in reproductive medicine and surgery at Homerton University Hospital, London. Today I'll be talking to you about something that often confuses us. Should we stimulate ovaries when the Mirena or LNG intrauterine contraceptive device is inserted? What is our normal advice? I do it very often. I would say, have the coil removed and then let us start the stimulation. The belief is that the small amount of progesterone emitted for a contraceptive purpose may be affecting oocyte production or maybe increasing progesterone levels. Did any of us have the courage to test it? I doubt it. But here comes a study, extremely small, but which tests this concept. Now, you can only test it in oocyte donors where you can have a better way of assessing oocyte quality and also that of replacement of embryos into a recipient. And this was a paper which was published by an American team. And the paper said, does the levonorgestrel intrauterine device affect oocyte stimulation? They also wanted to see whether the Mirena or LNG device affected oocyte quality. So these were looked at egg donation cycles, those who had the Mirena or LNG contraceptive device, those who had a copper coil put in, and they were matched to controls. This is something which I did not expect too. When you compared all the three groups, the days of gonadotrophin stimulation were very much the same. Estrogen levels in the LNG group were lowered. But the number of oocytes and the number of embryos, good embryos created, were the same. Live birth rates were in fact higher in the LNG group, but I think that is due to the small size. I think that is, you could still put it in the error format, but the good part is that the egg quality did not change, the embryo quality did not suffer, and pregnancy rates were very much the same or higher. Coming back, I know this, I'm a bit wiser from last week when I read this paper. And my advice would still be remove the coil, but that's not based on good evidence. That is based on an age-old concept, which I was taught. But now maybe that the LNG device does not really affect ovarian response. Something which also tells us that the ovary does function slightly differently. And as time goes by, maybe in egg donors, this may be one of the safest methods of not only providing a good contraception, but also being able to stimulate the ovaries. Thank you very much. If you do like this page, do subscribe to it. If you do want to ask questions, then just drop us an email with the full history and the details. And on a Thursday, I teach on the NHS, and I'll be able to at times go live or recorded and answer your queries. It's a challenge which I do like. Thank you.